y'all? Tracy here, back with another reaction video. iDubbbz just really recently released a new video. I am still just barely touching the tip of all of his wonderful content. I cannot wait to watch more, experience more than just the tip. A lot of y'all told me that I need to check out this new video. It's called Content Cop Tana Mongeau something. It's a content cop, so whenever he does content cops, basically he just calls people out for their shitty ass content or pokes holes in their entire career, and it's pretty fucking funny shit. Also, I'm designated to watch this because I am the police today, so I myself am a cop, though I think you have to make semi-decent content before you can make fun of other people's content. So I don't know. I have no fucking clue who this Tana Mongeau lady is. And I know that I might seem ignorant to a lot of people, but that's just because I am. I haven't been into YouTube very long and watching things on here. And the main things I've ever watched were like Let's Plays of video games. So, like, I definitely don't know about all the YouTube famous people and all of the drama and everything like that. I want to know about it, though, so that's why this is really cool to get to watch this kind of shit. The best thing about his content cops is you don't have to know who he's making fun of necessarily, or who he's poking holes in. Poking holes in. He can poke a hole at me. You don't have to actually know who it is because he's going to make his points very clear, and he's very good at vocalizing shit in ways that I cannot comprehend because I suck at talking like that. So he's going to explain to me what this lady's content is. He's going to explain what her fucking problems are, and I will have a new idea of who the fuck she is. So let's start this shit. Here we go. Oh, the beach. This looks so nice. I wish I lived next to a beach. I've only been to a beach once in my entire life.
What we do here is go back.
It's so fucking silly. Spray. Oh, he's getting teabagged. Run!
Nowadays on cruise control, I got Reese's Puffs in my bowl, and just like that, I'm on a roll. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs.
Oh fuck, he took his clothes off. Shit's getting real.
Tana Mongeau? Fuck. Like, literally, if iDubbbz broke both of his legs and lost all of his subscribers, I would be genuinely happy. Like, he's a terrible person.
Wow.
Like, you're white and you just say the N-word.
I tweeted him, and I don't remember exactly what I said. I'm sure you can find it, but it was like,
that's
you have 5 million
terrible.
subscribers.
You shouldn't wish that
in your
shit.
video. Like, that's not cool. Kill
people,
yourself.
though.
And I didn't delete it because that wasn't my feelings. You know, like, I don't fuck with him. I can't believe he has 5 million subscribers. I do think that's racist. I know some people may disagree. I deleted it because I don't like saying kill yourself. I guess he never responded. I never saw a response. I never thought anything of it again.
I mean, you should.
I don't know. It was just a one-time thing. I didn't fuck with him. I didn't fuck with his videos. So now fast forward to the future.
I'm not about wishing
the guy
death
that
on
came to
people.
my show trying to get me to say the N-word in my video that I'm crying over, that I was terrified over, literally contemplated like canceling my tour. Now I have to like get all these metal detectors, all these security because I'm fucking terrified. This guy that legitimately terrified me was iDubbbz.
Shut up. This girl, she's being so dramatic. I don't say that word myself. I ain't about that, but she's being fucking dramatic.
We're going on a road trip. We're going to see Tana Mongeau at the Tana Mongeau concert in San Francisco. She tweeted some really nice things at me.
So she's a singer?
Just a quick little pit stop, just so we're in fighting form when we go visit Tana Mongeau. Road trip. If I could clone Tana Mongeau's, I would have 10,000 Tana Mongeau's.
I wanna go on a road trip with
San
him.
Francisco.
He seems like fun.
Time to get some Tana Mongeau.
I fucking love road trips.
What we do here is go back, 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 back.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Content
Digging the hair.
Cop. Today's theme on Content Cop is equality. That's right, I've made a lot of videos about dudes with dicks. But this time, I'm gonna make a video about a woman with a vagina. We're talking about Tana Mongeau.
Are we sure she has a vagina?
She is a storytime YouTuber who speaks from the heart, but also embellishes her stories very heavily.
So
to
she
generalize
is a
her channel,
YouTuber.
I would compare it to the Uber driver kidnapped me meme. In fact, I believe that meme was born from her channel, because her life is fucking crazy. She gets kidnapped, she gets banged, and she fights people. Her life is fucking bananas. Nah, I'm just kidding, it's not
she
bananas.
fucking
It's actually very
over-exaggerates,
mundane.
it seems
If you
like.
boil down any of her videos, you realize, holy shit, I've gotten in arguments before. Someone has lied about me before. I've had a horrible experience with customer service
I
representatives
don't know her,
as well.
but at the beginning she was really overreacting.
Now, this is a story all about how Disney Star stole my money for cocaine.
What?
Now, this is a story all about how Guru Gossip Spy drugged me at Playlist Live. And
Who
now
the
this
fuck
is
has a
story
life
all
like
about
this?
how
This
I
must
was
be
involved in a
clickbait.
shooting.
This is
For those of
clickbait.
you who don't follow the drama, I'll give you a brief
I
rundown
had
of
a
what's
crazy
happened so
life,
far.
don't get me wrong.
A couple months ago,
but
Tana
that's
Mongeau
crazy.
tweeted at me that she was very unhappy with my use of the N-word. I didn't respond to her tweet. Instead, I did a bit of research and I found out that she used the dreaded N-word in the past. But she didn't use the N-word in the same way that I use it. She used it in a very mean-spirited way.
You know you're a stupid nigger, right?
You fucking nigger.
Oh.
Growing up in Vegas, everybody said those words, and I didn't even know that they were
Exposed.
considered racist
She
at
is
all. They were
fucking
in rap songs, and I totally thought it
exposed.
just meant like homie or like friend.
She does a
Nah,
very poor
you're
job of trying to
exposed.
explain it away. She's saying, I was 13 or 14, I didn't understand the use of the word. I always thought it meant friend or homie, despite my use of it being, you know you a stupid nigger, right? No
Yeah,
one
that's
says
not-
friend or homie in that way, Tana.
No.
Also, you can't plead ignorance because every high school student in America has learned about slavery. I don't know what you're fucking on about.
But it's hard to be filled with regret
Yeah, she'd
because I
have
was
to
just
be
ignorant and
fucking
uninformed. My parents
stupid.
never said anything. No one ever told me until like 4 years later when people were
Come
like,
on.
hey, these are racist. And I was like, what? Like, what do you mean? Like, it's in every rap song. Like, Mac Miller said
So
it,
she's
he's
a
like, what's-
hypocrite.
Well, they never say it with a hard R in rap songs.
You fucking nigger.
Obviously, her explanations are dog shit. None of it adds up. So what I decided to do was take this word that she's so fucking passionate
And she
about
got so mad
that
at
she
him,
tweets
too.
at me,
Like,
kill yourself,
wow.
and that she'll vilify me on her live streams about, and I decided to take it to her front door and see how she'd react if I simply asked her to say the dreaded N-word.
I may finally have found a place where I can be home.
N-word. 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 N-word.
So silly.
N-word. 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 What else can be said about this topic that hasn't been said already? Not much. Pretty much everyone said it already. But here's some clips of Tana saying that context isn't important.
Okay, but when you're
So this
reading,
is a
even
really
if you're just saying,
big
even if you're
fucking
reading
deal.
something that somebody else says, you're saying, I'm a white person and I think it's okay to say that word.
It doesn't matter the context that you say it in. It's still racist.
It doesn't matter the context you say it in, it's still racist.
So-
listen up, teachers of America. If you've ever read aloud Huckleberry Finn to your students, you've engaged in an act of
That's
racism.
true. That
The
it's not
supporters call
racism
themselves N-word faggots.
I
Like,
mean-
that's what they call each other. Faggot.
because they did use those
Whoa,
kinds of
Tana,
words.
you're just
in
gonna
old
drop
literature.
the F-bomb like that? Listen, Tana, it doesn't matter the context you use it in. It's still homophobic. Obviously, that's just a bit of hyperbole on my part, but I think it
I
illustrates
don't know,
the
I'm not
point
this
quite well that
sensitive.
we are very fucking stupid to hold the word nigger at this colossally high standard, whereas every other slur, that can be used in a comedic sense or an editorial sense, but not this one, because that one has history. Well, guess what, fucking retards? All the other ones have history, too. Zipperhead? Yeah. Asian people didn't get their fucking heads ran over in World War II. They weren't thrown into internment camps. But you can't say that one because it's got sort of it's guttural. Either all of them are okay or none of them are okay. But if you try to come online and tell me that I can't say a particular word, but you say words that are just as offensive, in the famous words of Tana Mongeau...
Well, she told you to kill yourself. Yeah, like...
It's literally like...
That's pretty offensive.
The definition of desensitizing society to the N-word and taking us a million steps back.
I'm not sensitive.
Tana,
I just don't
you are
say
dumb. It is the exact opposite. This is a very important lesson in critical thinking. Have you or your friends ever said a word so frequently that it's lost a lot of the initial punch that it had, and eventually it just lost all meaning entirely? You should say yes, because it happens all the time. I remember initially hearing the word cunt and how awful that sounded, but I've used it so frequently
I say
that
it all
it means
the time.
fucking nothing to me.
But other
now.
people,
Cunt,
it still makes them react.
Tech cunt here. Okay, cunt. So all of you people out there who hold these words at such high esteem, you are giving it the power that you so desperately want it to not have. Another point that people like Tana seem to miss is that you can critique people's use of the word nigger. You can even critique my going to your show and doing it in that sense. You can say, well, that wasn't even funny, because it really wasn't. I replaced say cheese with say nigger. How funny is that? Not really funny, but what is funny is your reaction to it. So yes, you're allowed to be critical of someone's use of the word. If you think it's not funny or you think it's cringy, leave in the comments. When you said the word nigger, my dick retracted inside of my body. And if you're a very observant person, you might notice a video from a year ago where I actually critique the use of the word when I'm doing a bad unboxing. The whole joke here is the nigger word. Let's laugh out loud in the comments, you guys. It's incredible how much more intelligent you would have looked if during the event where I came and said, say nigger, if you just said, wow, you're a very uncomfortable person and you're not very funny. What a pathetic joke. You would have just destroyed me. But you couldn't do that because you're the most predictable human being on the planet.
That's how you should deal with things that you don't like. Just be straight about it.
Oh my fucking god. Today's the Tana Mongeau concert. Oh my god, today's the Tana Mongeau concert.
Shut up.
I'm gonna be
so
late.
excited. What is she? I don't know. Does she...
Tana Mongeau, top 10 to watch Mojo.
I'm guessing she sings. She's not just gonna go up there and tell stories.
Do you guys have hoodies at all?
No, we have what's on the table.
Okay. Can I get one of these in large?
Yeah.
This is a bit large for me.
Oh, nice. Tana Mongeau.
I don't know who that is, but I'm excited.
Victim of a hate crime, oh no.
He's angry. What is he gonna do? What is he capable of? Is he gonna hurt my manager, my tour manager? Is he gonna hurt me? I didn't make videos for my videos to be a place and a space of negativity.
If iDubbbz broke both of his legs and lost all of his subscribers, I would be genuinely happy.
Yeah,
The
that's
entire
negativity.
There's just like nothing but
This is well put together.
For being a person who's constantly preaching about being more tolerant of others and spreading positivity
Fucking
and spreading
hate
love
preachy
to other people,
bastards.
you sure are one hateful bitch.
I don't want to make videos. I'm not just gonna continue to make videos and fight for it. All of you turning on me breaks my heart.
Oh my god.
I know it's very hard
Jesus,
to listen
shut
to all the
up.
logic with all the tears going on, but just tune out the crying for a moment and realize that she's a complete hypocrite by complaining about all the hate in the comments.
She is.
And then on her live stream, fuck this cunt. I hope he breaks both of his legs and loses all the subscribers. But all this hate in the comments, it's okay when I'm hating, but when other people are hating me,
she hates for a
off
cause.
limits, guys.
And I do everything I can
stupidest thing
to
about
spread the message
fucking
of being against racism. What more can I do?
Spread the message
radicals
of
on
being
any
against
side
racism.
and sensitive
I'm
people.
against racism. It sounds like it was said by a 5-year-old. I'm also gonna spread the message of being against rape and being against murder. It's bad. This is the epitome of being a basic bitch.
I told myself before I started YouTube that I was going to be different and that I wasn't going to be like every other YouTuber and that I wasn't going to be the sellout, average, blonde bimbo on YouTube. I was going to be someone different.
I just want to give up. Any other things you're against there, Einstein? Eating your own shit. I mean, eating your own shit is bad.
What the fuck I did to iDubbbz to deserve any of this?
Broke both of his legs and lost all of his subscribers. I
love it. He keeps putting that in there.
I don't know what I did to this human being.
Broke both of his legs.
I don't understand what I did to deserve this.
Broke both of his legs and lost all of his subscribers. I would be genuinely happy. Like, he's a terrible person.
I wouldn't label Tana a racist.
You fucking nigger.
No, not because she's a
fucking
crusader
hypocrite.
for Black Lives Matter.
I mean, honestly, would I make my Twitter name Black Lives Matter for months when everyone was telling me to change it if I wasn't such a giant fucking advocate for Black Lives Matter?
I wouldn't deem her racist because I don't know what's in here or what's in here. But the fascinating part about all of this is that she won't offer me or any of you guys the same level of respect.
It's like no one fucking cares if he's a racist and it sucks so bad. Being a fucking racist, you're fucking racist and that's not fucking cool.
We're gonna be like.
I can't wait to see this.
Tana, so I'm pretty thrilled about that. And we're gonna be like that little cherry on top, sort of little whipped cream with fluff frosting. Is it worth it? Hell yeah, it's worth it.
Let's go and take a picture.
Did she not even recognize him? Look at it.
Say nigger.
Her face.
Like locks his arm
Her
around me,
face.
like, around my neck like this. And
Around my
it wasn't
neck.
like it was, like, a chokehold or anything. It was very like firm and like,
That's
tight.
not
and
her
I couldn't have
neck.
really gotten out if that makes sense. I'll explain that in a second. And so the guy looks at me and he wraps his arm around me and he looks in the camera and he goes, "Say."
She doesn't
and
even
puts his
recognize
thumbs
the
up
guy
and
that
he
she's
goes,
making
and he
fun
says
of.
the N-word, like hard
That
R.
she hates.
N-word, like say N-word, like hard R, like smiling, loud as fuck, like yells it, and then like looks at me and looks into the camera, like
Say nigger.
please,
Her face.
say blank, like yelling, thumbs up, arm locked around me,
Around your neck. He's choking you.
and I literally like I don't even know how to.
He's choking you
describe
out,
this.
bitch.
I never understood how people would feel in moments like that where you were scared for so many reasons, for your life, for other people's lives. So then I kind of try to like break
The
free.
flashes
You know what I mean?
to
Like get his arm
real
away from
problems.
me. And so like the first time I tried to like
Compared to
he
her
didn't like
bull
let
crap.
go, and that's where my brain instincts like, okay, does he have a gun? Does he have a knife? Like,
Oh
whatever. This
my
was very quick. It
God,
wasn't
you're
like, it was, like, 20, And then I
overreacting.
pulled away harder and finally pulled away. That's
So
when my brain
this-
was like, do I run?
this is
Do
why I say
scream?
that
Do
I bet
cry?
her
Do
story
hide?
times
Do I
are
cuss him out? Do I ask him what's
over-exaggerated,
wrong?
'cause-
I don't know what to do.
Look
you
at
know?
this.
I'm just, and he's just looking at me like with the creepiest, most terrifying smile.
Yes. Okay. Poke holes in that
Exaggerator.
shit.
A storytelling Pokemon, also known
Exaggerator.
as the physical embodiment of hypocrisy.
Release the
Each
eggs.
face tells a different story.
With her face.
With a toothbrush.
I'd like you
With the
to battle
coconuts or
these
whatever the fuck
executor
those things
for me.
were.
In
I
this
think they're
section of the
eggs.
video, I want to address the
Eggs.
exaggerations and small details that she embellishes just to make the story more interesting.
And I look at him and I'm like, no, and like we had to kick him out. He was like trying to fight people, and it was really a sketchy.
Trying to
situation be
fight
honest with you. He was
people.
trying to fight people, and he was like trying to fight
So,
people.
she does just tell stories.
I just want to. I'm VIP though. I'm VIP.
That was just a bit of editing. No punches were actually thrown. Believe it or not, I wasn't there to fight 12-year-olds or your security detail.
So her concert
If
is
you
just
can't tell,
stories.
I'm not the strongest, most ripped dude on the planet. Wasn't really interested in fighting, just interested in the little bit of tomfoolery with you. Another thing that Tana got wrong that really infuriates me is she said I gave a thumbs up. I'm not a fucking animal, Tana. I wouldn't give a thumbs up after saying a racial slur.
And it puts his thumbs up, like yelling, thumbs up.
Here's a few more details that she just got wrong, just for no fucking reason at all. Like, you can
Just
easily
to
research any
exaggerate.
of this shit.
Bought a $200
make
ticket
herself
to
a
my meet and greet
victim.
at my show.
Like he's 30. He's a 30-year-old man. He knows what the word means.
And his 5 fucking million subscribers are all just fine.
I mean, she
I
said
know
you
all
got
this
more.
Tana shit is like a week old at this point, and to be fair, I was planning on being able to work on it for a lot longer. But hopefully you guys were able to get some new insight on the situation, or at least have a couple laughs.
I mean,
to all the preteen girls who attended Tana's event, feel free to click the subscribe button down below to thank me for making Tana's boring event that much more bearable. You're welcome.
Fucking someone in the middle of Target, literally fucking riding a dick in the middle of Target. Like,
PewDiePie has 50
I mean,
million
that's not that
subscribers, and
crazy.
he could do a lot with that. He could come on and
Who
definitely
hasn't done
say,
that?
you know, that was wrong, and racism is wrong, and having a president that advocates for inequality, racist acts, hate crimes. This could only be the beginning.
I just
because of
zone
the
out
person
when she
it is
talks
telling
a little
the
bit,
entire
like, I'm
world,
like,
it's
shut
okay
up.
to be like this. We are the next generation.
Tana, you are not a social activist, nor are you a good person because you're bloviating on end about being against racism and being for equality and spreading positivity. If you really want to be this social activist character and you really want to be known for that, then go out in the streets and march with feminists and take off your shirt and write "free the nipple" on your chest and do shit like that. Because I feel as if that's sort of the impact you want to put out there on society. But if it's not, and you just want to continue being a basic bitch, then just say at the beginning of each of your videos, "I'm spreading the message of equality." I'm going to wrap this video with a phrase that most logical people can get behind. I mentioned it earlier in the video, and that is, it's either all okay or none of it's okay. It's important to remember if you ever mistakenly identify a word as off limits. No words are off limits. You're allowed to get offended by the words and say, oh, I didn't like that very much. But for you to come at the person and say, you're a bad person for saying this, you're racist for saying this. At the end of the day, everything's a choice.
a lot of activists
Black people can choose to get offended by black slurs. Asian people can choose to get offended by Asian slurs. White people can choose to get offended by black slurs. And Tana Mongeau can choose to get offended by black slurs.
And that's where I think it's weird. Like,
at the end of the day, it seems like white people are really just trying to make up for all of the torment that we've inflicted on black people. Well, keep at your crusade. I'm going to continue to act like they're normal human beings.
We are the next generation. We are the next generation.
Say nigger.
Her face though when
Put your
said
pussy
that.
fingers to the moon.
He's angry, you know, what is he gonna do? What is he gonna do? Is he gonna hurt my manager, my tour manager? Is he gonna hurt somebody I love?
fucking someone in the middle of Target, literally fucking riding a dick in the middle of Target. Like,
we're all equal and we all need to use
She
our
act like
voices
that.
to
She's
spread
making
that.
it sound
privileged
so...
little white Georgia man didn't get what the fuck
She's
he
making it sound
wanted.
so
I'm not
crazy.
really sitting here like preaching.
I normally have blonde hair and I'm like fuckable. Like, it's like a thing. Like,
Because this really shook me.
like, you're a piece of shit. You're an asshole. Cunt. That she just like was a cunt. I'm the nicest person.
Whoa!
I always say you can't expose me because I'll expose myself first.
Lumpy muffin mama, saggy titty grandma.
What? That was a beautiful end. I learned a lot from that video. I'm gonna definitely be checking out some more videos similar to this from some other people as well, just to learn more about all this YouTube drama and all this crap that I didn't know about. That was really fucking interesting. I'm not gonna use the word because to me, it's unnecessarily offensive to people and I have no urge to use that word. So it's like, whatever. I use plenty of words that offend people all the fucking time. So I do think that a lot of people are too fucking sensitive about everything, especially in this generation. Everyone's an advocate for something. And the thing about it is that it's never equal a lot of the times. A lot of the times, the people that want equality end up hating the opposite side. Like the radical feminists that I cannot stand. Not real feminists that are like, okay, equality, it's equal. Men and women are fucking equal. No, I'm talking about the radical feminists that hate men. Like, you hate men and you want all men to die and all men are overprivileged no matter what the fuck they do or how nice they are. They are rapists and evil scumbags. And that's, like, how are you gonna make equality a thing if you're fucking so hateful towards what you want to be equal with? It doesn't make any sense. I think that bitch is a hypocrite. I think that she over-exaggerates shit. And from what I saw in that, she's just a little bit psychotic, maybe. She's crazy. Alright, thank you guys so fucking much for watching. I love you guys. You are the best subscribers in the entire universe. Like, comment, subscribe, share, etc., etc. Peace out.